Anja.
Hi.
I'm Jason.
I'm Tony.
So today is the Sunday afternoon, the May 21st. What are we going to do?
So we just got a paper from this morning, and we're gonna to measure the rate of change of this candy, which is called the Tootsie Roll Pops. This is Mrs. Morris' favorite candy in her childhood, and it's very hard to buy it in China, but we got it on Taobao.
So we are going to try this, and firstly we will remove the outside. So this is a little bit hard to remove.
Which one is your favorite, Jason?
Yes. Well, obviously it's this one. I already choose this one. Yes.
Okay.
Blue is my favorite color.
This also have the orange, the strawberry, and the lemon. So I will go with the orange.
Okay, I will be the guys which is taking this sugar, this pop. So this pop, you can see that from this picture, this pop have a true center. So we will do our experiment until we reach this true center. Also, after BD day, in the morning we have ACT class. So we will use this ACT try test to record our data. So I'm going to begin my experiment.
Start already?
Yes, I will. So can you set that time log for me? Yes. About the first time we use 30 seconds, and I will using the constant and it's the constant sucking power to suck this pop. So any change happen on this pop, and we will measure it with stick with the data. It's about 2.9 centimeters. This soup. So now we have the perfect pops. So we will measure it original radiance firstly.
Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
It's about 2.9 centimeters.
2.9.
Yeah. So this is round one. We will suck it for 30 seconds. So we will start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Schnappi, Schnappi, Schnapp. Schnie, Schna, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp. Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
It tastes very good, right?
Scharfe Zähne und davon ganz viel.
But I think it's so sweet.
Was ich schnappen kann, ja, schnapp du, weil ich das so gut kann. Schnie, Schna, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp.
Time's up.
Schnie, Schna, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp.
This really tastes very good. But I don't know why its color is darker.
Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
Let me see. It's about 2.5 centimeters. Not 2.5. 2.7. About 2.7.
2.7.
Yes. So we will repeat the things we just do. This is round 2.
Schna, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp.
Time's up.
Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
This is a little bit disgusting, but we still need to measure this gradients.
Ich beiß
Gradients.
Schnappi kurz ins
So
Bein.
let me see that.
Dann schlaf ich einfach.
This time is about 2.5. Yes.
2.5.
About exactly. Yes. Exactly 2.5 centimeters.
Schnappi, Schnappi, Schnapp. Schnie,
So
Schna,
here's the
Schnappi,
result.
Schnappi, Schnappi, Schnapp. Schnie, Schna, Schnappi,
It's
Schnappi,
about
Schnappi.
2.4 centimeters. I don't know. The radiance is decreasing, but it's not at a constant rate, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil.
By the way, that's a mistake. We are measuring its diameters, not the radiance.
Ich in einem Ei.
So
Dann Schnie, Schna, Schnappi, frei.
Divided by 2.
yes, we can divide this by 2. So this line is about 2.2 centimeters.
Schnappi, Schnappi, Ich bin Schnappi, das kleine Krokodil. Hab scharfe Zähne und davon ganz schön viel.
So now we reach the short part. So that will be the final measurement of the pops. Also, this is a round 10. So you can see that the many pink part is uncovered. So I will measure it. Also, there will be the diameters of the cherry center. So we can see that it's about 1.1 centimeters.
Okay, so it already takes 5 minutes, and Jason finally reached the tree part.
Yes, this takes a long time, but it's maybe about 5 minutes. So this, you can see that we are already ending.
Yeah, and I also reached the tree part.
Yes.
I was cycling since the beginning, and I cycled all the time.
Oh, okay.
So seems you are smaller.
Yes, I'm smaller. Maybe where our sucking power is different.
Yes. Maybe you use more force, maybe.
Yes. Oh, okay, it's my fault.
No, I mean you use more force. Force, the suck force, you know.
Yes, that's different.
So what else we should do?
So we will analyze the data later, and we will show you guys a graph. So thank you everyone for watching our small experiment.
See you next time.
See you next time. Goodbye. Okay. Just a moment ago, we showed you guys the videos. Now we have the data that gathered here. So Tony will explain to you guys what's the data.
So this is the table we got from the experiment. We can see as time goes by, the radius at the beginning is about 1.45 centimeter, but in the end it's only 0.55. And the volume at the beginning is about 7.183, but in the end it's only about 0.392 centimeter cube. So, and Jason will tell you about the graph we get from this data. As you can see, we get the 3 graphs here, but I will tell you guys how to make this kind of data. Firstly, use your mouse to select the data that you need. Then click this. This means insert the box into the Excel. So now we have the box. So this is linear chart. So if you need a scatter chart, then we have this. So if you click the scatter chart, you will get that one. Now we have the linear chart. So as you can see, it generated the linear regression line automatically. So now we can modify this regression line. We can click this. We can see all the data from the line. Then that's how we make the chart. Then, as you can see the equation here. This is a polynomial function, but we can also get other functions. You can see this is polynomial. We can also get the exponential function. Here is the equation. You can see that also you can make the equation disappear. Because we need to get the average rate of change, so we need to get the linear regression line to calculate the average rate of change. So as you can see, you can click here, then you can click here. We selected this line we just made, then we tap this, adding the regression line. So now we can make it become the linear. Then we can show the equation. Now we have the equation. We can use this equation to calculate the average rate of change. Then we have, as you can see, this is a sequence. Each dot represents each data. There are many data that we calculate, we gather in the experiment. So that's all the things about our experiment. Thank you.